This is for the hood arrived for my 2013 CTS coupe. My coupe is the base. And it's been a few weeks I've been waiting for this to arrive, and I finally made it. The shipping company actually just dropped it off. I didn't even know it was out here. They were supposed to get my approval to make sure it's not cracked or damaged in shipping. So I really got to check this out and make sure that it's okay. And if everything looks good, then I'll get her off to the paint shop, and then you guys be able to see me get this thing installed. All right, so I just got the text from the shop letting me know that the hood for the CTS is ready. And what I was going to do, I was actually going to drive it without the hood on it up to the shop and pick it up and just put it on there. But I definitely want to do the video for you guys of me mounting it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw some padding in the back of the truck over here. And then I'm going to ride out there, pick it up, and then we'll get it mounted on, and you guys can see how it looks. All right, just picked it up from the paint shop, got it in the back of the truck, and about to drive home. All right, now that I have the 4 bolts in, or the 4 nuts in, what I need to do is I transferred from the old hood. This is the little nub for the strut support that's in the hood. So I'm going to put this in now. Just a 10 millimeter. Remember, this is just fiberglass here, so don't try to crank it down. They insert the nut side into the fiberglass. So this is a metal, so if you start trying to crank down on it, it's not gonna go pretty for you. So now I can take the strut, get that out of the way. Bring that down. Lock it in. And now it should be able to hold up on its own. I'll get these rags out of the way. And now I want to lower it down gently to make sure everything lines up to where it needs to be at. There, looks good. So now I'm going to attempt to close it. And you want to keep that eye on these edges, because if they're too far back, they will scratch your paint or even crack it. So you want to make sure there's no binding in these corners when you're letting it down. All right. All right, so the trim piece I took off from the original hood. I had pre-painted it, you know, when it was on there. So I'm just gonna put this on here, and they just have these tabs in the back. They're just really like compression tabs. When you need to remove it, you just really just apply pressure. Now this is plastic behind here, so you have to apply straight, even pressure, and they'll just pop out from there. And then when you put it in, you just snap it back in. No, it's this way. So the trim piece now is on. All right, so now I'll give you my review of this hood on my 2013 CTS Coupe. It is phenomenal, for one to say. What I love about it is that it does have the heat extraction, but it's near the rear. You don't just have a big open cavity down here. So this is really two layers. You got your outer layer and the layer underneath, and it closes it completely off. So when rain comes through the vents up top, they kind of just hit the inside of here and come down and then just exit out through here. So the rainwater will get dumped out through here rather than all over your engine. That's what I love about it. While at the same time in the rear, you have for your heat extraction. So quality wise, this is just awesome. No need for hood pins. That's what I love about it too, because they did a great job with the latch catch over here as well. So everything is in great condition. I'm gonna have to dust it off. It's a little dusty from the shop underneath, but I'll buff it off and everything. And now I'll close the hood and let you have a look at how it looks from the top. Close that down. Here's your vents. Some dirt off of there. See how it looks that way. Beautiful. And I'm sure you guys saw where I pushed down on the hood. Like those cheap Duraflex hoods. Never buy one of those, by the way. What happens is when you push down on theirs, this is all flex. You risking cracking. This is solid. It didn't flex or anything. That's how well made they did. it took, about 2 months for this to be manufactured, but it was definitely well worth the wait. So this is the hood review installation of the hood on my 2013 CTS Coupe. If you like, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, because there's some other modifications I'm doing to this one coming up. You may have noticed that the holes right here from when I added the bumper, these are for the sprayers. I don't have that feature for the sprayers, but the holes are there just the same. I ordered out the sprayer covers, so they will be going on there too as well. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you can just follow along as I do my other modification. I have one coming up for the rear bumper where I'm going to be converting it to the CTS V bump. I'm not changing out the bumper. I'm doing a modification to make it look like the CTS V rear bumper, because they really are essentially the same. They at the factory use the exact same one. There's no special mold for the CTS V bumper. They just cut out a section and throw a trim piece on it. That's all I'm going to be doing too, and you guys can catch that video. So thanks for joining, guys. Hit that subscribe button.